It is no secret to anyone that the sun is the main source of light and heat on Earth, and without it the Earth becomes cold, and dark of course. And although everyone knows that, there is always curiosity to know the answer to this question: what exactly would happen if the sun disappeared from our planet? We meet after the introduction. Light travels at a speed of about 671 million miles per hour, and it takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth, so we will continue to see the sun in the sky, and we will not realize its disappearance until 8 minutes after this happens. When the sun disappears, gravity will stop, all the planets will stop rotating, and then they will fly in a straight line through space, and there will be chaos in the solar system. The Earth will sink into eternal night, although it will not sink into complete darkness when the sun disappears, because the stars will remain illuminated, cities will remain lit as long as electricity is on, and the planets will remain visible for a short time. For example, Venus, the closest planet to Earth, about 33 light minutes away, will continue to be seen by Earth's inhabitants for more than an hour, which is when the remaining sun's rays will drown in it to reach Jupiter and be reflected on Earth again. Earth's inhabitants will not be able to see the moon, because the moon does not emit light in the first place, and the reason it is seen is because it reflects sunlight. But it will be possible to continue to see the stars, because they are the source of light emitted by them and not the sun, except for the stars that we see only, because they reflect sunlight. Scientists estimate that the average surface temperature of the globe will drop below 0 Fahrenheit within a week of the sun's disappearance. Temperatures will continue to fall within a year, until the average surface temperature of the globe drops below -100 degrees Fahrenheit. However, the center of the Earth will remain hot and molten. Microorganisms living in the Earth's crust are likely to survive alone due to the heat of the Earth's interior. Most organisms will survive briefly after the sun disappears. The only solution for the inhabitants of the planet to survive, 1 month after the sun disappears, will be to live in submarines in the deepest and warmest parts of the ocean, or to build completely isolated residential areas. Plants will not be able to photosynthesize because the sunlight needed to complete this process has stopped. However, there will be some oxygen in the air for a short period of time. Most young plants will die in a matter of days, resulting in the death of plant-feeding animals and the death of humans who eventually fed on both. Although animals at the bottom of the food chain will die quickly when the sun disappears, the garbage animal will survive longer and will live on the corpses of other creatures. When the average temperature of the globe reaches less than -100 degrees Fahrenheit, the upper layers of oceans around the world will freeze. Although plants will stop photosynthesize because the sun disappears, causing them to die, large trees will survive without photosynthesis for decades. Freezing ocean surfaces will isolate the deep water below, keeping it from freezing and the water completely freezing for thousands of years. Water will freeze beneath the upper layers of the oceans as the Earth's temperature approaches -400 degrees Fahrenheit. When the oceans freeze completely and the Earth reaches a temperature of -400 degrees Fahrenheit, the atmosphere will also freeze and collapse, exposing the Earth to harmful cosmic rays coming from space. In conclusion of this video, I would like to express my deep gratitude to everyone who watched this video and spent some time with us. We appreciate your support and interest in our content. We hope that the video added value to you and that you enjoyed it and benefited from it. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions for future videos, feel free to share them with us in the comments.